Hi everyone, my name is Chantel and welcome back to another video. Today I've got a collaboration video for you. It's a clay showdown and the prompt is witches and wizards. I'll link to all the participants in the description box below, so please make sure to check out their creations and give them some love. Of course, the main thing that we're gonna need for this project is clay. I will also need a base for the diorama and some cardboard. I start by creating the walls and the base for the diorama. I wanted to create a little creature but also have an environment for him. For the wall structure I used a stencil by Tim Holtz and modeling paste. If you want to know what materials I use, please check out my Amazon shopfront via the link below. Here you can find materials I love, my wish list and other things that might be of interest to you. Here I'm adding some clay to the base to make it even. I like using leftover materials and this base was perfect for this project. It is the leftover base from the dystopian telephone booth diorama. I'll link it in the iCard section if you would like to check it out. Let's move on to sculpting the cat. He starts off as a blob with legs and finally I'm adding the head. I kept the cat itself fairly simple as I will be adding the details by giving him a hat and a cloak. There will also be plenty of details in the diorama. Here you can see me smoothing out the cat's belly. The main thing for working with polymer clay or clay in general is that the smoothing and detailing process will take up most of the time. If you are wondering who I am participating with, they are Jen's Creative Creations, Weblight Dreams, Aurora's Art World, and Jenna Gets Kreative. If you are into unboxings, mixed media and general art related videos, these channels are definitely for you. I wanted this cat to look happy and satisfied, like after a big meal, and gave him a big grin on his face and closed eyes. I sculpted his ears separately because they will be poking through the hat, which I'm going to create now. I rolled a ball of clay into a cone and curled in the top. I then cut out a circle with a circle cutter, attached it to the cone, and we have a hat. I added details by making the hat look worn by cutting out little bits from the brim of the hat. I'm adding a hat band and some fabric wrinkles in the top. You can easily add fabric texture by rolling the side of one of your tools onto the clay. For the cloak, I rolled out a flat sheet of clay, cut it to size and gently stretched the side that goes around the neck so it drapes like fabric. Then I add wrinkles and folds by adjusting the sheet of clay accordingly. I finally add a little button to finish off his cloak and fur to his entire body. And of course, I can't forget his tail. Now it's time to bake him according to package instructions. Now onto the details of the diorama. I wanted this to look like a magical place the cat is sitting in, so I created a stack of magical books, some candles, and a cute little skull to accompany him. The books are easily created by rolling out a sheet of clay, cutting it to size for the cover, and adding sheets like they are pieces of paper and adding them to the book, and then folding over the other cover. Then you add details to the spine and you stack the books, and you've got a stack of books. The candles are just snakes of clay. You roll them out, put a hole in the top so it looks like it's a candle, and put a little dent on the side so it looks like there is candle wax that's dripping down. And then with liquid Sculpey you add a few more drips so it looks like a real candle. The skull is basically a ball of clay. You add 2 dents at the top for his eye sockets, some little fake teeth and nostrils. I wanted it to look like this cat just drank a bottle of milk, so I added some white liquid clay to a little glass bottle and baked it according to package instructions. The diorama needed some color, so I sprayed paper towel with water and painted it with purple acrylic paint. I painted the base black because I'm going to glue fabric onto the base, which you will see me do in a moment. And I glued the walls onto the sides of the base to create the diorama. I painted the walls grey and dry brushed it with white acrylic paint to make the bricks stand out. I really like how this wall came out with the stencil used that was by Tim Holtz, and I really recommend, if you ever do something like this, for the process to go way faster than cutting out little bricks. Once the paper towel was dry, I cut one piece in half, gathered the middle, added a piece of yarn as a rope to hold the curtain together, and glued it onto the diorama. To finish the diorama, I added some magical green cloth for the cat to sit on. Once the cat was cooled down, I painted the entire thing black. I painted the environment pieces as well in some muted colors. I used acrylic paints for all the pieces. I dry brushed white on the cat to make his fur stand out. I painted his hat and cloak with folk art color shift acrylic paint to make it look a little bit more magical, and added some gold accents with a gold marker. With some thin craft wire, I added wicks to the candles just to finish off the details. So let's see what it looks like when all the pieces are put together. And here is the little kitty cat in his environment. I really enjoyed creating this cat and placing him in a little diorama. Please check out the work of the others participating in this collaboration in the description box below. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Make sure to check out my socials, Patreon site, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!